Hello Internet, welcome back to another episode of Star Wars The Force Unleashed. In the last episode, oh boy, we defeated Chopa and gained the support of Senator Garm Bel Iblis for our Rebel Alliance, and then went to officiate the Alliance on Corellia, and then Darth Vader showed up and was like, I lied and I used you, which, you know, was probably pretty obvious, but so now we're going to the Death Star to rescue the Senators and Rom Koda, because the Emperor is going to have them executed. So if you couldn't figure it out, this is the final level. So let's do something with these force points we have. I'm going to go ahead and get the final level of Maelstrom, because that's going to be incredibly helpful in this upcoming level. Because the Death Star is one of the hardest levels in the game. Probably the hardest level in the game, actually. And it's also pretty long, so this is most likely going to be split off into two parts, but this is, other than that fact, my final recording session for the game. I only have 5,000 left, so I can level something up that I didn't already. I'll go with Pummel, because it looks funny when it's used. I'm going to be going into this level wearing Kento's robe, because, I mean, I feel like it's fitting, because we're a Jedi now, and he died trying to protect us from Darth Vader, and now we're going to basically avenge him from Darth Vader. As I showed last time, this is what I'm going in with for a lightsaber. Just the good blue crystal, enhanced lightning ability, and Obi-Wan's hilt, because at least he should be able to fight Anakin in spirit. Although, I guess he kinda did in spirit last time and got destroyed because it was just proxy with Rom Koda's lightsaber. Either way, let's go to the Death Star.
Keep the ship cloaked and wait beyond scanner range.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Then we must be doing something right.
Am I going to see you again?
If I can free the rebels, they'll need extraction. Probably not, no.
Then I'll never need to live this down.
Goodbye, Juno.
See, I love that the game has a seamless transition into gameplay, but then it fades to make it so it's not seamless. So, that's unfortunate. Anyway, as I said, this is one of the hardest levels in the game, but starting out here, we're, like, in space. So the jump troopers can easily be handled just by putting them above the ledge and then stabbing them, because they can't react in time to get back up. Much like this. The issue is then you're without your lightsaber for a most likely extended period of time. So then the other jump troopers in the area will be shooting you. Oh god, yep, as you can see, you are going to die a lot. Even just in the opening segment, because you need to pay attention, and it is 11 in the morning. Okay, he's right there. Get out of here, thank you. Okay, yeah, also the commanders shoot like 3 bolts at a time, which is unfortunate because that's a lot. That's a lot of getting shot. Oh my god, who are you? How'd you get here? Who are you? It's like the Jedi Knight games. Oh my god, there's so many jump troopers. I guess it makes sense, like, considering where we are right now, but it'll make less sense once we're inside, I guess, because they aren't going to make you spend the entire level in outer space. I also don't completely understand how you're supposed to be surviving here, because you're, again, in outer space, which is fine. This is a really cool final level, because it's like, it creates weird inconsistencies with the story even in Legends, because Kyle Katarn supposedly stole the Death Star plans, and that's how the Rebellion even learned about them. Because we know Bothans stole the second Death Star's plans. Well, no, they actually only stole a shuttle, so maybe I'm thinking of Kyle Katarn stealing the second Death Star's plans. Either way, it's cool because it's a cool way of letting Rebels know that the Death Star exists without needing to show it. Like, plans being stolen. Although, I must say, Rogue One, much cooler way of letting the Rebels know, just because Rogue One is arguably significantly better in terms of writing. But, oh my god, there are so many stormtroopers out here, and I've died like 3 times already. That's how this level is. You're going to die a lot, and it's going to suck a lot, because they don't know difficulty scaling, I guess? Bye, sir. We were friends for a second, except not at all, because I hate you and always have. Okay. We are now actually inside the Death Star, and there aren't jump troopers in this room. Maybe the game designer was sick on that day. Just gonna get rid of stuff. I'm sure there's probably something in this room. Nope, nothing in this room other than a health pickup that I'm glad I got, because Lord knows I need all the health I can get. Oh, hello. Why were you just sitting here against a wall? Why weren't you with your friends? Did they know I was here? Because, like, I guess they probably picked it up on scanners, but also the ship was supposed to be beyond scanner range. But I guess it wasn't when we first landed. Anyway, stormtroopers actually look like stormtroopers now, which is strange. You'd think they'd start making them look like stormtroopers a lot sooner. Okay, you can throw people into the Death Star's laser. That's cool. That destroys them, like, automatically, instantly. Can you be dead and give me your health? Oh, I pummeled you on accident. I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that, other than the fact that you did, but... Oh, there's a holocron over here. It's not health, but I'll take it. If you run into the Death Star's laser, it is an instant death. That's unlike the lava on Raxus Prime, that's a situation that'll stay intact for both you and enemies. Unfortunately. Imagine if the Death Star laser was as ineffective as Raxus Prime's lava. Okay, I'm sorry, buddy. You didn't deserve that, other than that you did. I'm just gonna say that to every stormtrooper I kill today, I guarantee it. Die. Lightsaber Hilton here, 6 out of 10. I have a guess on what one that is, but I'm not gonna say it in case I'm wrong, but... I mean, yeah, we got 6 out of the 10 lightsaber hilts throughout this LP, and I don't know if there's another one in the Death Star, but if there is, then maybe we'll get it. And then we'll have gotten 7 out of 10 of one of the collectibles, which is 70% of one of the collectibles, which is more than I expected. Oh my god! Yeah, again, the developer's level of difficulty scaling in this version of the game was just bad. Like, you need to block a lot, and that's fine, but blocking in the Wii version is surprisingly unintuitive. They shoot so much, so they're going to be hitting you from behind either way. And, yeah, it's just frustrating. The PS2 version of this level is way better because you don't need to block every 3 seconds. Oh, you're still not dead. That's unfortunate. Now you get to die by a sword. Except not at all, because I'm still using lightning. Can you stop? Oh no, you won't. Of course, you have to be the one who doesn't die. He probably thinks he's gonna be the hero, he's gonna kill me, and then he just dies anyway. That's unfortunate. I feel bad for these digital human beings. Let's head in here. This is a prison block, isn't it? This is what they look like in Battlefront 2. I think it's what they look like in A New Hope, too. For a prison block, there's a surprising lack of doors.
Let's take this guy.
Yeah, let's take this guy. What guy are we getting? I want to help you get the guy, but I need to know what one. Why are you shooting me? I have this weird suspicion that the guy they're trying to get might be me. so I will now proceed to kill them, so they cannot do that. I think I already made that joke, like 10 episodes ago at the Jedi Temple. Yeah, and that time it was even in a cutscene. I don't know why I remember that.
Right there. Blast him.
Yeah, blast me.
Fire now!
Did you just say fire now or buy now? Whatever you said, you're not wrong. Bye now. Oh, only one of them died. At least I got jump troopers to shoot one of them. I think the jump troopers were in the laser tunnel and then died when it went off. They got what they deserved. I remember very vividly this guy doing this in every playthrough I've ever had of this game. He's just walking with his hands behind his back against a computer. I'll put you out of your misery, buddy. Don't worry. That was cool. He was floating and being shocked at one time. Okay. We can probably make this. I remember this part because this is the part where I die the most in this part of the level. Oh god, they didn't die. Okay. Now they did. At least one of them did. That's enough for me. And then the other one got shot by his own friends. Yeah, like, just look how much you have to block at once.
That's it, man. Take him.
Don't let up!
That's it, man. Take him. I got a health pickup as soon as I died. Thank God there was a checkpoint right there. This level isn't very generous with checkpoints most of the time, but I'm glad when it is. Is anybody else going to come out through those doors? They just look too suspicious. I guess not. That's fine. Gotta destroy the shield generators like on Raxus Prime. And you can go through.
Eclipse to Starkiller, come in.
Go ahead, Juno.
I may need some assistance. They've locked onto the rogue shadow with a tractor beam.
Hang on, I see something that should help.
Yeah, see something that should help, person who I just said goodbye to? This part is in the HD version, so this isn't like a... That was never meant to be like a final goodbye, it's just the last time they'll see each other. But... I don't know, it just feels weird to have them talk after that. You can destroy these tractor beams with basically anything, it doesn't even need to be the TIE fighters that they're clearly trying to get you to hit them with.
That did it. We're free. Returning the ship to cloaked status.
Why was there a door leading into the laser? That seems like a very bad design choice. Whoever designed this thing should be ashamed. It wasn't Krennic yet. He should still be ashamed, but... Well, Krennic never designed it, that was the Geonosians. Krennic was just in charge of its operation for, like, a few days. And then he choked on his aspirations. Poor guy. Really. I love Darth Vader telling puns. That should have always been a part of his character before Rogue One. I just want a pun-telling supervillain Hitler. That's essentially what he is. Except he didn't always tell puns until Rogue One. Which again, great movie. I will say, I very much like Disney Star Wars. I like George Lucas Star Wars too, but Disney Star Wars is more what I care about, which is ridiculous and stupid. Hello, stormtroopers. You will now be dead. God, lightsaber combat in this game has really changed for me over the course of this Let's Play because it's not good. it's really hard to control the lightsaber in the Wii version, which it's just making me more and more think I probably should have played the PS2 version. Because I own it.
Fire.
I just don't have a working disc and it was more expensive. So, the Wii version it was, and regret that. I do. I'm Yoda now. Yoda's not in this game. When I tweeted about one episode of this game going up, a Yoda bot replied to me. And he said, well, he said something, and I'm like, okay, sorry, buddy, but you're not in this game, you're in its sequel. Because Yoda is in this game's sequel. He was for some reason heavily advertised in the sequel, despite the fact he's only in it for like a few seconds. So, yeah, Yoda unfortunately doesn't know he's not in this game. Only his rival, Palpatine. His Pokemon rival. They chose the opposite type of starter from each other. Yoda went with the fire type and Palpatine went with the grass type, so Yoda's actually the bad rival. Like, he's the antagonistic one. Okay, there I go. You're kidding me, right? It started me back all the way over here. Again, this level is not generous with checkpoints. I could have just avoided these jump troopers, but instead I want them to be dead. Oh god, there's another one. Or I just didn't kill the one I thought I did. Oh no. Help, help, help. I didn't even need it. Oh god. Get out of here. Oh my god, I'm... Okay, I give up. Man, that cutscene was necessary. Alright, just a bunch of Imperial troops in here. There's probably jump troopers, but I can deal with it. Okay, be dead. Thank you. Oh, you aren't dead. Well, now you are. Again, this is really cool because these are areas of the first Death Star you never get to see because it's like restricted to a very small area of the Death Star in A New Hope because building sets is expensive. But you just get to see a lot of things the Death Star has in this game that you wouldn't have otherwise. Like, it has entire areas dedicated to heavy weaponry. Is there something going on with this one? Or... No, it's supposed to look like that. I guess these are incomplete then? Yeah, because that's where the gun is supposed to go, so it's just not built completely. That's actually a cool detail. So I guess this is where they're building these things. Huh. I didn't think that, like, this is just kind of a station for killing things. Like, I didn't expect them to use it as a place to store heavy weaponry, considering the fact that it has an open exhaust port that could quite easily be used to blow it up if anybody with the Force has a ship. Which several people do, according to this game. Well, actually the only people with the Force with a ship in this game are Darth Vader, Starkiller, and presumably Ram Koda, because, I mean, he ended up in that TIE shipyard somehow. Actually, he had a ton of ships, because he also had the Republic gunships. But he only had Republic gunships in this version of the game, not the HD version, so... Oh god, stop! Stop firing at me. Stop it. I know we're enemies, just time out, 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 time out. Where is all the health? I need it. Okay, well, guess I'm not getting health. Guess I'll die. Yep. As expected. I'm not gonna deny that a part of the reason I'm dying so much is because I'm bad at this game, but a good part of it is also just bad level design. Like, you can't block all of those bolts at once, so you're bound to get hit by a few of them. There's no skill involved with blocking them when blocking them doesn't always work. At least I took down 2 with one lightsaber. Two birds with one lightsaber is like the most overkill saying. You get under this and this ATST, it will have a lot more trouble hitting you. It still can hit you, granted. And it probably will still hit me. Yep. But it needs to be farther away to hit you when you're under there. And then you need to get closer to be able to hit it when you're under there, because it will back up. And then your Force Dash has a cooldown, so you can't always dodge the missiles. God, I love this game. I actually do love this game. I'm glad I've gotten this far in a Let's Play of it, because I've only been recording it for a few weeks, as far as I can remember. Orange crystal up here, for some reason. Don't think that needs to be here, but... okay. Orange crystals are some of my least favorite in Star Wars, just because orange is a gross color. It's not as gross as brown. I'm real glad there aren't brown lightsabers. Alright, there we go.
Hold it right there.
Man, maybe this level isn't as long as I remember, because I'm pretty sure this is towards the end. And this is still going to be split up into 2 episodes for obvious reasons that you'll be seeing, but... oh, hello. Oh, God. Torture droids are here. They don't really do anything to you other than electrocute you. I'm really glad we're finally seeing actual normal stormtroopers. Sith Seeker has also been really helpful, and I'm glad we have it. Oh, nope. Okay. It really throws me off that the snipers aren't all scout troopers in this game, because there aren't scout troopers in this game, there's just stormtroopers with sniper rifles for some reason. Even though they're supposed to have E11s and smaller pistols. Oh, he's dead. You just shot your own friend, buddy. You deserve that. Oh, hi. I've been expecting you. Except I wasn't, clearly, because I sounded surprised-ish when I said, oh, hi. Anyway. Bye. Even if you survive the fall, there's a large laser down there. Is there another enemy? Why can't I close the lights? Is it the droid? It's not the droid. Oh, it was the droid. Apparently the droid is very hostile. He just can't express that because he can't hurt you because he is not programmed to do so. What a sad life.